simply because he claimed that these places are Uganda. And yet these are places that has been there for generations. When we were born, we found these places are South Sudan, and these forces were there. This was the problem.
Welcome to the SSG TV South Sudan Global and subscribe. The SSPDF has once again come under provocative attack by the UPDF in South Sudan's Kajo-Keji County on an imperial push by Uganda to annex border areas, Kajo-Keji Commissioner divulges. In the latest reports, Kajo-Keji has witnessed a brazen assault on the SSPDF by the UPDF, underscoring the UPDF's imperial ambitions to seize control of border areas. According to observers, the renewed aggression after Uganda's president secured win in previous elections reveals a deliberate strategy the government in Uganda could be using to expand its territorial map. In a protectorate-like stance, Uganda's regime is propping up Kia's fledgling regime, all while quietly pushing forward its own hidden objectives. Central Equatoria Governor Emmanuel Adil Anthony has returned to Kajo-Keji after reports emerged of the Uganda Army's renewed efforts to encroach on the county. In the past, Uganda's army reportedly attacks couples of villages in Kajo-Keji County in an attempt to flush out South Sudanese civil populace and annex the area, and thus led to fierce fight with South Sudanese organized forces, mostly game wardens and local police. Last year, South Sudan and Uganda engaged in talks in Juba, which helped diffuse tensions along their shared border, particularly at Kajo-Keji, and restored a sense of calmness. Kajo-Keji County Commissioner Wani Jackson Mule has sounded the alarm once again, citing renewed aggressive actions by Uganda along their common border. In an interview, Commissioner of Kajo-Keji, Wani Jackson Mule, sheds light on the Ugandan Army's latest move to encroach into South Sudan's Kajo-Keji region. Let's listen to the Commissioner of Kajo-Keji County, Honorable Mule, divulging on what exactly transpired.
Just for the last 1 week, the RDC of Uganda, Yumbe district of Uganda, wrote to me a letter demanding me to withdraw my forces away from Andejo, from Pore, and the Gorbelen, and that if I have not withdrawn these forces, he was going to attack them, simply because he claimed that these places are Uganda, and yet these are places that has been there for generations. When we were born, we found these places are South Sudan, and these forces were there. This was the problem. And then immediately we said, but we cannot withdraw forces from our own place. What we know is that it's our places, and these forces have been there even before I was born. And then at the end of the day, now moved in forces, well equipped with the tanks, artillery, and so forth. And then yesterday at around 4, they attacked the base, our base. They fought after around 5, 6, and then later on they managed to enter the base and they burned the base. And then because they entered with the tanks and so forth, and then our people tactically withdrew, and then to the side just within. And then later on, reinforcement came and pushed them back. So up to 6 yesterday, they had been pushed away from the area and had gone to Megale area, which is now controlled by Uganda.
Now you have heard how Uganda's army is doing an act of aggression against the South Sudanese border communities, most frequently in Kajo-Keji County. The following is a report by the Office of the Governor of Central Equatoria State on Governor's visit to Kajo-Keji. Governor Adil arrives in Kajo-Keji for cross-border peace and security coordination engagements. Kajo-Keji Town, Wednesday, 22nd July 2026, CES GPU. Governor Emmanuel Adil Anthony has arrived in Kajo-Keji County with a high-level government delegation for a 2-day cross-border peace and security coordination meeting. The governor was received by Honorable Wani Jackson Mule, the Commissioner of Kajo-Keji County, and other senior government officials, including locals, upon arrival at Kajo-Keji airstrip. He is leading the delegation to engage the resident district commissioners from Uganda's neighboring West Nile region. Upon arrival, Governor Adil was briefed extensively on security and humanitarian situations, with county officials noting that the situation is calm, with only the displacement of people due to the border tension, as it remains a major challenge in the county. The governor and his delegation is expected to head to Arua for the highly anticipated engagements with Ugandan authorities. What do you think? Please subscribe to the SSGTV South Sudan Global.